creatures of the internet. Today we're going to be playing some more Undertale Kissy Cutie. As always, you can find a link to it in the description below if you want to play it yourself, if you haven't already. So we're going to go ahead and load back into this. Yeah, we just met the Great Papyrus. Welcome, humans. I'm so glad you could visit today. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Papyrus the Great, or the Great Papyrus, or any variation thereof that you prefer. I see that you are in awe of my extraordinary coolness, but there's no need to be intimidated, as any friend of Frisk's is an official friend of mine. That is how it works, right? Oh, but look! This is our new house, isn't it great? It even has giant holes in the roof for stargazing whenever you want. Oh my god! Actually, those are from the... Here, we brought you some blankets. I don't know if skeletons get cold, but Frisk thought a moving in gift would be appropriate. Oh, thank you! Humans have been so generous since we arrived. Everyone thought that the other humans wouldn't be nearly as kind as Frisk, but they couldn't be more wrong. Those guards, for example, keep checking on us every half hour to see if we're well. I'd like to repay that generosity, and I want to start by treating you, human Sona and human Frisk, to a delicious spaghetti breakfast. Oh, we're gonna get some Papyrus spaghetti. Let's see. Where's Sans? How's the move going? So, how's the move going? I'm just about to finish unpacking. I worked all last night and it already feels like home. All thanks to me, of course, which is all the more reason to celebrate. Now, where did I put my cooking utensils? Papyrus opens one of the last boxes and Sans is curled up asleep inside it. What? Sans is a cat, confirmed. Sans crawls out of the box and waves at Frisk. Sans! Hey, Buddo, glad you could make it. Honestly, I'd have brought you over anyway if you couldn't, but this is a lot more convenient. Why am I not surprised? Heh, but where are my manners? Have a seat. Sans offers Sona the box to sit in. If he is trying to prank her, it is not going to work. I'm fine right here, thank you. Told you. So, Sunshine, what do you think of us monsters so far? I'm intrigued. Really? Well, you defy everything I know about biology. You're skeletons. But you can move, talk, eat? Don't be so narrow-minded. Your definition of normal is gonna be flipped on its head pretty quickly at this rate. Well, my normal doesn't scare children and break my cups, and I like it best that way. That's racist! Ooh. I'm not sure I'll ever get used to you, but I have to admit that I'm curious. Here it is, self-appointed Master Chef Papyrus, with an extra special diplomatic dish bursting with flavor for the humans. We have to go now. We'll be back later to eat. We have to go now, but we'll come back later. Pasta la vista, you two. You leave the house. But Frisk, I want to see the skeletons eat spaghetti. Frisk? Wait! Sona follows reluctantly. Oh, one thing that has changed is literally like a day or two after I played this last. Because it's been a couple days. But like a day or two after I played this the first time around and I did the recording and everything. Apparently it's been updated since. And some of the sprites are different. I didn't re-download like the new version because not a ton has changed. The story options still so far apparently haven't changed. So I'm just going to keep playing like this. And if another big update comes out, like I don't know how long this game is, but I was going to do about like 20-minute recording sessions, something around there. So you get a decent sized video, we get to see some story. I might re-download it and play to that part and then record when we're up to that point, but I didn't feel like it was worth it at this moment. So if you download it and you notice the graphics are different, that would be why. It was updated between the two, and I haven't re-downloaded it because I just don't think it's worth it because it doesn't change the overall story, and it's not a ton of redone art. Oh shit, Alphys's lab? Oh, Frisk, and her? Hey, punk, it's great to see you! Undine is carrying one of Alphys's inventions. I'm just helping Alphys move her sciencey stuff over and... Whoa! It's the city princess! Undine drops the machine. I've got a lot to ask you. How many giant swords do you own? How many of them can talk? Or do you have a stand? I'll bet you destroy evil robots all the time, right? Right? Frisk, what is she talking about? You are a princess now. Swords, haha. You're a princess now. I don't make the rules. And now, what are you talking about? Oh, a Mew Mew poster. You like Mew Mew? Oh, yes. Well, I mean, I used to when I was younger. I loved the second game so much, I started dyeing my hair. I got rid of my collection ages ago, but the kids loved my pink hair so much, I didn't have the heart to dye it back. But how do you know Mew Mew? Well, sometimes things from the surface fell into the underground. Mostly trash. Oh. If you like anime, you should watch some with us. You can explain all the sword techniques in detail and maybe even show off some of your own. It'll be totally amazing. Do you want something to drink? My house is next door. I could show you my armor. You look like such a badass warrior princess. I just know you're gonna love it. Whoa, hey, I don't... Frisk, help! Undine runs off with Sona. It appears Undine has kidnapped the princess. Oh my god! Wow, they look like they get along great, huh? Well, she does look just like Mew Mew. I don't blame Undine for wanting to spend time with her. Instead of boring, nerdy me. Oh my god! Why would you do... No! Is Mettaton alright? I don't know. He said he wasn't going to live in a place like this, and I haven't seen him in a while. Surprisingly, they came back. Sona looks a little bit upset. So, what'd you think? We should trade training tips. Maybe we could become a crime-fighting duo and fight evil side by side. Oh, that face. That face. Won't that be cool? It's so amazing to know a real warrior princess. Undine lets Sona go. Anime isn't, Undine gives Sona a big smile. What is it? Let's go. Sona and I have to go now, sorry. Well, if you have to go. Yes, later, bye. Goodbye, Miss Undine, and, Alphys. Okay, goodbye then. Sona wants to escape, but you refuse. We have time to visit one more house. Let's visit Mom. Aw, go Mom! Toriel's house. These houses are all the same. Asgore, I already told you I do not need your help. Do you not have anything else to do besides harass me? I'm sorry, Tori. I just worried about you. What if something happens to you? I just want you to stay safe. Aww. And since we are all starting new lives here, perhaps we too could, maybe. Frisk! I was so worried. Did you sleep well? Are you hungry? It was tough getting the ingredients, but I made pie to celebrate. Toriel offers you a slice of cinnamon butterscotch pie. Aww! Frisk had enough desserts last night. It's not healthy to eat too many sweets. Oh, of course. Well, how about a healthy snack? We just had a snack, but thank you. Toriel looks irritated. What about some tea? Tea is good for any occasion. Thank you, King Asgore. Tea sounds lovely. While you're both here, I have something for you from my father. Sona hands Asgore a large book. It fits snugly into his massive paws. This is the law book my father was talking about before. Since you monsters want to live in the city someday, you should all start memorizing these rules as quickly as possible. I hope this is not a problem for you. No swimming after eating, extending a game of bingo past 5 hours is punishable by imprisonment. Essays must be at least 2 pages long, a 12-point font, double-spaced. Golly, this sure seems complicated, but don't worry, I'll make sure everyone behaves appropriately. But what about that quarantine rule? Some of the monsters would like to go exploring. You know how excited they are to be up on the surface. We were hoping perhaps we could at least be shown around the area. Oh yes, that's something you'll have to discuss with my father. I don't think that would be wise though. Not many humans are very comfortable with your presence in the outskirts, let alone in the city. Oh, well in that case, perhaps you could help Frisk convince them that we aren't a threat. You seem like a very reasonable person. I'm not sure I can do that. Nonsense, miss. You just need to spend more time around us, like Frisk. Eventually, you'll be able to show humans what monsters are really like. That might not be such a bad idea, actually. So, Miss Sona, I was hoping we could discuss my adoption of Frisk soon. Well, to adopt Frisk, you'll need to meet certain requirements. First of all, you need to become a citizen, otherwise I'm afraid we can't legally let you care for them. You'll also need to renovate your home, as right now there's very little you can offer for a child here. Very little I can offer? I am a mother! I offer knowledge, love, and protection. You tell them go, Mom! Can you offer Frisk that in your desolate little orphanage? Your rules are beginning to get on my nerves. Knowledge, love, and protection. All I see is a freak show with a terrible temper, a house in ruins, and no sense of order. Without the rules, this world would be in shambles. And let me be perfectly clear when I say that I don't agree with your hysterical lifestyle, Toriel. Miss Sona, please reconsider. Toriel is just overwhelmed right now with everything that's going on. We'll make sure everything is in order so we can get the adoption part right away. It's okay, we'll be a family soon. Ah, yes. Sorry, my child. I know everything will be alright in the end. Well, goodbye then. We are back home. Oh, what a day it's been. Who would have known monsters acted like that? You know, Frisk, you've changed since you came back. You used to be so shy, but now you seem happier. That's all I want for you, for all of you children, for you to all be happy. But in a world like this, it feels more like wishful thinking than actual hope. But I don't mean to be a downer. I'll be running some errands tomorrow. Father needs help with some things, so I'm going to trust that you won't wander around by yourself. All of you will stay with Nanny and be on your best behavior, even if she acts silly, okay? Haha, don't give me that face. I'm always leaving you children alone, aren't I? I'm so sorry, Frisk. What a terrible big sister I must be. I just need more help around here. Is time to sleep then? Oh, it's time to sleep. EveLGamer, where's Mom? She's very sick and tired, so she had to go somewhere to rest. When is she coming back? Can I see her? No, you can't. She's not coming back for a long time. Why? Why isn't Mom coming back? No, no, no! I miss Mom! Stop crying. Stop crying. I'm still here with you. Don't be scared. I said I'd keep you safe, and I meant it. Nothing else matters as long as we're together. Just don't cry. God damn. This whole thing is just kind of like, there's layers to it, and I'm just very curious as to what's gonna go down. Sona isn't here today. Nanny is distracted with the other children, so you decide to visit your friends. No one will notice you're gone. Who do you want to visit? Oh! Oh, I want to visit Sans, but Papyrus probably wants to get visited too. I don't know if it's like we get to pick one or we get to pick multiple. I'm gonna save it right here real quick. I'm gonna do Sans first. Okay, let's go. Well, guys, that is it for this. Oh no! Really? Oh no! The game should be finished. Says okay. Well, at least there's that. Remember, we need coders and artists. Oh, okay. So anyone watching this, they need coders and artists to improve and finish it. So, as always, there's going to be a link in the description below where you can download the game. On that page, there will probably be a way to contact the actual developers of this game to see if you could help or to show your support or to go ahead and download it and to play it and to share it, because I'm really curious as to where this is going to go. Like, I've always been a low-key fan of Undertale, and the great thing about Undertale is there's so many, I don't say pet projects, but there's so many, like, little indie games that are, like, what-if universes and other storylines that, like, I could totally see going through the actual, like Toby Fox actually releasing. I'm gonna go back and see if there's any way I can do anything else. Like, if I could choose anyone else. Oh, okay. I'm really curious now. I want to see what happens. Oh no! I freaking love this game so far, man. And even if it's gonna be like double the length of this, I still feel like it'd be a really good game to play. I'm bummed. I was hoping it gone for just a little longer. Ah! Rip me! I like the art style on this main page. I think they're looking for, I mean, I said they're looking for artists, so maybe they're trying to decide on like a single style to go with in the game. That's the only thing that I would maybe recommend so far without actually expanding the story, is maybe find, which is, again, probably what they're trying to do, find like 2 or 3 or 4 artists that are willing to like either work together or at least know they're gonna be part of like this project as a whole. But like otherwise, there's so much potential here. I love it. It's goofy and silly, but it's also kind of dark and serious because I'd love to know what's going on. Oh my god. So I guess that's the end of this Let's Play. I was kind of hoping it'd be longer. I'm kind of bummed. But show your support. Please show your support for this game if you think it looks interesting or if you want to know where it's going to go. Because there's only one way we're going to know how it's going to go, and that's if we show the developers some support up in here. We can make it happen. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like. It would mean the world to me. Until next time, friends. Bye. I am the Great Papyrus.
Oh my god, it's him, he's here, it's real! Who's that?